It's been an active weather afternoon and evening, and I understand we have some pictures of what's been happening.
Yeah, just south of I-90 and then just south of Owatonna, there were a couple of tornadoes, and we have video. We showed you a video earlier of Owatonna. Now this one is just, as you can see, near Alden, just west of Alden on I-90. Just one of those small rope tornadoes. This is from Chris Kubel. He is a meteorologist in Mankato. This came in from Jason Anderson, west of Alden, Minnesota there. So that is what folks saw right on the southern border of Minnesota. There it kind of fell apart. That's exactly what's happening with these. They're either not actually reaching the ground, or if they do, they're reaching the ground for a short period of time, weak tornadoes, and then lifting up. So that has been the history of a couple of these. Otherwise, just a lot of rotation in these clouds to the south, and that is why there were numerous tornado warnings. None, of course, in effect right now. They've all been able to expire. Okay, good news there. All right, let's step out where, of course, it was a very active afternoon with downpours here in the metro. Lots of viewers sending me rain gauges of how much rain fell in their yard, in their garden, both on Facebook and Twitter. I have posts up, so share those with me. We'll share a bunch of those throughout the night tonight. And with 2 to 3 inches of rain falling in the metro, any additional rain would, of course, quickly allow things to flood in many locations. And I do think that's going to happen tomorrow. This is what's going on right now. Everything moving to the east into Eau Claire, the heavier rain. Roads are finally kind of draining and clearing out, but it was a very difficult afternoon to get around between, let's say, 2 to about 5 p.m. That batch came through, and everything now moving off to the east of Rochester, things clearing out for a while, but we'll have another batch of rain coming along this front that is just draped across southern Minnesota tomorrow in the morning hours, and then it'll move on by. So that is good news altogether. This is where the tornadoes did occur, just south of I-90 and also just to the east, just to the west of Owatonna. That's where there's a little bit of heat at this hour. We're a lot cooler at 68, but that warm front to our south allowed that atmosphere to get pretty destabilized quickly. Temperatures will remain in the 60s overnight, and then tomorrow morning the rain returns. So as we watch the clock, you can see what happens overnight. Everything continues to quiet down, but then here's tomorrow morning another batch of rain coming in. So roads will kind of pond up pretty quickly with everything saturated, and then everything kind of moves on in the afternoon, and I think that the heavier rain will be gone across the area. So good news, things will start to dry out as we head toward Friday. So 60 tonight with the rain moving on, and then tomorrow 70 with morning heavy rain across the area. And then for the 7-day, we'll allow that impact alert to expire at lunchtime tomorrow with the heaviest rain during the morning, and then in the afternoon just clouds and 70. Then the sun comes back out. It's 78 on Friday. It's 88 on Saturday, high dew points. And then late Saturday night, a couple of isolated storms that linger into Sunday. And then we dry out for 3 days in a row. As you note, there are temperatures right where they should be, which is seasonal this time of year of 82 degrees.